Alright, this is something different from the Yamaha blaster cart build. This is a 200cc or 196cc engine for this, the Coleman CT200U-EX. And yes, I've had it for a couple months. Got it for my woman, my girlfriend, or anyways, yes, I took off the muffler that came with it and made my own pipe muffler from Ace Hardware. Some conduit tubing. I was able to weld this up. There's a couple pinholes that I found, and this JB weld works really good fixing pinholes. So it's just a matter of I took it apart and I ended up putting as I bypassed the governor on this thing underneath here, a zip tie trick. Just a couple things. This screw right here, I can see it. This screw right here, it's kind of hard to get a screwdriver in there to loosen up. That's where the auto cable goes. But I had to take locking vice grips to undo it. I got it off, and basically all I did was I changed the oil. We've been riding it, and it was pretty good. And I made my own gasket for it. I'm going to add it to this high temperature gasket. It's an inch opening there, and I use this gasket material here. There you go. I can get this as ABC auto parts, and I made a gasket for my hammerhead buggy with this stuff, the exhaust gasket. And you can use this to use it as a head gasket too if you need to. Some other gaskets. I use them for the carburetor intake on my Honda Trail over there. I got covered up. Well, yeah, I've eliminated the jack shaft on this thing, because the jack shaft pretty much exploded on me. So basically, where is it? This thing is kind of, I got it. Workbench is kind of full. Where is it? Well, this is part of the jack shaft. I cut it off. Where is it? Okay. Have to locate the bracket for the jack shaft. It's probably in here, buried underneath all this junk. Anyways, I took the jack shaft bracket off and cut it up to so I can put the cover on for the clutch. So I pretty much kind of taking up my time working on this thing here, sort of, and working on my Honda. That's weird. Where'd he go? Still working on the cross cart there. Oh, ain't that special? Spent all that time grinding and cutting that damn thing off, and can't find it. It's in here somewhere. Get busy doing other things and caught up with that. So anyways, that's about where I'm at. Damn. Stick it in here. Nope. There I am looking for that bracket. I grind it up. So, well, anyways, I put about 18-pound valve springs in here from Go Power Sports. Just redoing the pipe, the exhaust pipe here. There might be a couple. There was a couple pinholes in it. I think there's one there. And JB Weld will fill those holes, and it resists a lot of heat. I think that was one of them, because it was right about here. Well, what I'm going to do is just go around the seams where I welded and just put a layer, pack in some of these little pits with JB Weld, smooth it out, and kind of go around the edge here. Just make sure that's the hole I got for it. I made this bracket here that fits right on here. Fits right on there like that. It comes out underneath the seat over here. So I raised up the seat too using some corner brackets, kind of like these brackets here. These little bit bigger ones. They're pretty heavy. And it raised up the seat about an inch or two, so you don't feel like you're sliding off. And pretty much had to order a new headlight. I got a new head lamp for it. I got a halogen bulb, and it's much brighter. And these foot pads, I got the new cleated ones that I'm buying off Amazon. Get a couple of those. Couple pairs of those. But other than that, that's pretty much it on this for now. But it runs, the engine runs pretty good, and but it does help if you have a welder and you can do a little fabricating, so. But this one don't know where I left off, but this is that 1-inch pipe conduit pipe. Now this Ace Hardware muffler actually fits inside here. The threaded part is like right in here. So I just pounded it on here and then ran a weld bead around this. This is where the seat was sitting on here. So that's why I kind of raised up. I need to raise up a little bit because it fits down in here, in through here, down here, and it comes out here. You know, so kind of got caught up on the seat here. It's pretty, but and paint it, you won't notice too much. Well, anyways, I know, got the 18-pound valve springs put in there and did the valve lash, and I'm just going to seal up the pipe and paint it and put it back on, put everything back on, and get this thing running again. Alright, that's it.